Hey guys, I'm Emma and I'm telling you like it is, with a bit of sarcasm and a whole lot of exaggeration. So please take 5 seconds to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of views equals to me starting to make money on YouTube, which would be awesome. Also, you can check out my newsletter and shop below. So, 17 reasons why Valentine's Day is overrated. 1. An open letter to the single people in my life. Dear single person, if I went on a date with you once in the past 5 years, or 10 years to cover my bases, and it didn't work out, please don't try again on Valentine's Day. Please refrain from texting me, spontaneously messaging me, or trying to remember my address. Please. Now, go find a girl who doesn't know you and that might want to explore that avenue for the first time. Please and thanks. 2. Everything is so expensive. Is it just me, or some of these places up their prices and call that a Valentine's Day deal? Or like combine all the massages they offer so that they can create a Valentine's Day package and you feel like you should gift it because of the name? Seriously. Okay, maybe the best is to stock up on Halloween candy after October 31st. Hey, use your red permanent marker and give those little ghosties Valentine's Day bow ties. Perfection. Scary and cute. 3. It's just stress all around. Look, when Valentine's Day comes around, you're either in a relationship or not, or you have to figure out how you'll split your time between all your partners. If that's your issue, I wish you good luck. Now, if you aren't in a relationship, you get all kinds of reminders of how lonely and pathetic you are. Like my first year in high school, I received an anonymous rose. I was stoked and flattered and excited to see who it was from. Guess who asked me if I liked my rose? My sister. Nice gesture, but she should have signed that card. But 4, it sucks even if you do have a partner, because there's a pressure to get it right. Christmas is Christmas if there's food, family, and gifts, but Valentine's Day is Valentine's Day if it's romantic? Is there a standard equation to romance? Also, is it a universal gift-giving holiday? Nope. Who organizes it anyways? And why would you go out when? 5, it's way too cold to want to go out. Look, I get that some of these holidays are about cheering up the poor people who have to go through killer cold, aka me, and some other people. But you know what would actually cheer me up in winter? National Stay-at-Home Day, complete with no school and or work? Perfect. Not this social obligation to go out, dress up, and be stuck in a crowded restaurant or something. Seriously. 6. Valentine's Day is a competition between couples. Because if a couple is out and about on Valentine's Day, they will make a big effort to look all lovey-dovey and picture perfect and better than any relationship you've ever been in. Also, too, when did it become a competition about who spends the most money? It's like Christmas. I buy you socks, you buy me a dress. I buy you a suitcase, you buy me a wallet. One Christmas, I bought an ex a pedometer that had a clock on it because he hated wearing watches but needed one for work. Then as a side thought, I bought him a Star Wars cup from the dollar store. Guess which one he liked better? The cup. 7. Happy Death Day! Because nothing gets me feeling more romantic than the execution of a historical figure. Yeah. 8. It's basically right after Christmas. After you've already spent more than enough money on your loved one and your loved ones, or not so loved ones, depending on how you feel about them. Now, break the little bits of your piggy bank into even smaller pieces and try to afford making Valentine's Day original. Because original rhymes with expensive all. 9. Valentine's Day should be every day. Look, if you're not already showing as much love and appreciation to your partner as you can, I'm not sure what's wrong with you, or what's wrong with your relationship, because it sounds like you might not be in the right one. Might. Anyways, I thought birthdays and every other holiday cover the basis of giving extra loving and appreciation to the people around you and actually spending time with them. Now, why do we need another one? It sounds to me like a capitalist excuse to make chocolate and candy sales go up before we've lost all the weight from Christmas. 10. The chocolate. Okay, so I do love chocolate, but there are some issues with chocolate. Like, 1, a lot of chocolate is made through child labor and or slavery. Look, I might have mixed feelings towards children, but even I can see that that's wrong. 2, a lot of chocolate leads to deforestation, and our environment is already going down the toilet fast enough, so maybe we should leave the rainforest alone? 3, shipping chocolate all around the world also isn't good for the environment. You know. So, am I calling for a chocolate ban? No, mostly because I'm addicted to it. But do we really need another holiday that centers around it? Not really. 11, encouraging kids to send each other valentines. Okay, already kids can't compute that type of love yet, but now we're pressuring them to make valentines? Or pressuring poor dogs into costumes? Look, you chose to have them. Can you let them choose not to be involved in St. Valentine's Day? Please. 12, the plant murder. Similar principle, different species. What did the roses ever do to you? Seriously. Also, all the paper and plastic that goes into valentines, wrappers, chocolate boxes. Look, I get that we're consumers, but this weird fascination of creating tons of trash after each holiday needs to stop. 13, the pressure to make it special. Whether it's trying to top last year or buying a bigger, better gift, whatever it is, it just sounds like anxiety. Like, if we just had honest talks with our partners and said, the best Valentine for me would be just to spend an evening in together, I think that would be perfect, no? Someone who should love you as you are, who already knows what you're like all year round and doesn't need fireworks? Unless that's both your thing. I won't stop you. 14, desperate attitudes. Look, if you're out and about on Valentine's Day, please remain dignified. Act like a human. Don't get drunk at the local bar because you're on your lonesome. Don't incorporate full body PDA on the metro. Please don't wear red or pink head to toe. Or catcall couples passing by. Let's try to stay civilized, okay? 15, the waiters. Every couple everywhere is heading to romantic spots. So, guess where you'll be heading? To a crowded spot, where the waiter will hurriedly bark out what you want, where they'll be eyeing you to head out sooner rather than later, where you'll be lucky if they even look you in the eye. Look, I have nothing against waiters, but everything against a poor person being worked off their feet. 16, it's a day that has nothing to do with your relationship. Kind of like how Britain celebrates the Queen's birthday, which is always on the same day, regardless of the ruler's actual birthday, which has only 1 out of 365 chances of actually being that day. But Valentine's Day isn't even a symbolic, let's have all couples celebrate their first date or their first month or their first 3.5 months together. It's just one day out of so many, which has turned into unnecessary fuss. Trust me, when you're in a relationship, you already have enough celebration days. Wedding anniversaries, birthdays, or anniversaire in French. First I love you anniversary. First fight anniversary. Wait, what? 17. So, what do you do if you've just freshly started dating? Already, it's awkward to communicate because communication is still awkward. You've passed Christmas, which is a no-brainer. That's just way too early. But what do you do about Valentine's Day? Suggest to skip it, and you look non-committal. Suggest to do it, and you look needy. Buy a gift, and you're straining the relationship. Don't buy a gift and look callous. And if you buy something noticeably more or less expensive, good luck. So that was 17 reasons why Valentine's Day is overrated. If you love this video, please take 5 seconds to like it and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And tell me below, what do you hate the most about Valentine's Day? I'm bound to agree. Thanks, guys.